How long does it take for your skin to clear up? So he just told me not to get pregnant. Hi Lebo, what dosage are you on? Mina, I am on Harota Swaba. Taking it day by day, babes. Hello everybody, what do you do, what's popping, how you doing? Lebogang here. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome home. Get cozy, get comfortable, because you, sweetie, are guaranteed to stay. Hey guys, welcome to another video. I don't know where to start, but I know that this video is long overdue. I was actually supposed to shoot this months ago. Yeah, I was supposed to shoot this video months ago because not once, not twice, but 3 times I put up a questions tag on Instagram asking you guys to ask me questions about my accutane journey and just general questions you have about accutane and all of that stuff, so that I could like answer them all at once, because sometimes I get DMs and like there's things that I can help out with, like there's ways that I could advise you regarding like accutane and skincare and all of that, and then there's other things that I really wouldn't know the answer to, or things that I can't help out with, because like I say, I am not a doctor. So before I start this video, as you can see from the title, it's an 8-month update of my accutane / roacutane / skincare journey towards the end of the and then towards the end of the video I'll do sort of like a live update Q&A, so I decided to make it all into one video. So yeah, before starting this video, I'd like to make it clear that I am not a doctor, I am not a physician, I'm not a professional in any way. All of my answers are going to be based off of my experience as well as just the research that I've done in general. So please keep that in mind, and I really hope that I will be answering all of your questions, because I took questions from comments, questions from the Instagram questions tag thingy, questions from your DMs. Like I just took everything everywhere and then put it all together. So yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Okay, so the questions are here. Like I have screenshots. So somebody asked, what was your experience with acne? Okay, so I'm not gonna say that my acne was really bad. It didn't look very terrible. It's just that it was recurring. Is that the right word? Yeah, my acne was recurring. It wouldn't go. So for instance, if I got a breakout from my period or hormonal breakout, basically I wouldn't have known the difference between that and my normal acne. Does that make sense? It was just always there, like it never left. And then on top of that, like it made me feel very insecure about like the way I look, and I also wanted to be like other people, wear makeup, or other women and wear makeup. So I really didn't like how I felt or how my acne made me feel, which is why I decided that I was gonna do something about it, and so I did. As you can see right now, I'm not gonna say I have the most perfect face, but I definitely feel more confident in my skin and I feel good about myself. So yeah, that's basically my experience with acne, and I've had my acne since probably age 13. Yeah, from like standard 7 or so, I've had my acne up until my adult life. So growing up, I'd always be told that your acne will disappear when you get older and all of that. And I mean, I'm a full-blown adult now, and my acne it didn't go anywhere. It didn't even get better. Like it was a disaster. So yeah, that was my experience with acne, and I'm so glad that I got to do something about it. How long does it take for your skin to clear up? So my experience and the research that I did is that accutane roac is not, it's like not an overnight thing. Hey, as you can see, this is an 8-month update. It's not an overnight thing. Like it takes forever. I started noticing a difference about 2 weeks later. My acne wasn't necessarily clearing up, but my skin was just glowing more. Like my face was glowing. It was doing so much better. And then with my acne clearing up, it took me about 3 months. I don't know if that's accurate. Or is it 4 months? That's when I started to see like a real difference from when I started. That's when I started to see a real difference that, damn, okay, something's happening, alright? I'll stick with it. I'll stick with all the side effects. You know what? For me, it was like within 4 months. Other people only start to see a serious difference after 6 months. So it's really different for everyone. My experience could be different from somebody else's who's on the same treatment. Can you deal with the breakouts, especially that you go to school? Can you deal with the breakouts, especially? Okay, I'm guessing this was like in the past when my acne was really bad. I'm not gonna necessarily say that I dealt with breakouts, but I can say that I just ignored. Guys, you know, like I say, my acne made me feel so insecure. It made me feel so insecure. So for me, knowing that I have to go out in public and see people and have people see me that way, it was easier to ignore the way that I look and act like I don't look that way in order to be able to get through it than to actually deal with it. Does that make sense? I hope I answered your question. I don't know if I understood it properly. I've been on accutane for over a month, but I haven't seen the results I want. Did the accutane take a while to clear up your skin, or was it only after a few weeks? And what other products do you use in combination with the meds? Thank you. Okay, so I've already answered the part about when I started to see a difference with my skin. So a month, you're likely not gonna see, okay, yeah, you're likely not gonna see any like results. You're gonna have to be on it like for a while until you start to see a difference. But like I said, in my opinion and in my experience, I only started seeing a difference after 4 months. What other products do you use in combination with the meds? I mentioned this in one of my videos, my updated skincare routine. I showed the products that I used. So for my lips, I was using DCT or Carmex. And then for my face, I used the cleansing foam and the care gel, as well as the spot control gel. And recently I've started using this toner. Let me not say recently, but like for the past 3 months I've been using this toner because when I went to restock on my face products, but I wasn't gonna spend as much on the Sebamed toner when I could have gotten this one, because this one was recommended by my faves basically on Instagram, so I bought this one instead. I think it's been doing a good job though, but you know, with toner it takes months as well, like you don't see a difference immediately. So yeah, these are the products that I've been. Hi, Nemma, did Dr. Rado recommend those for you once you wait? Hi, Nemma, did Dr. Rado recommend those for you? I believe it's the skincare products. I once saw you be Lebogang. I'm currently on accutane, but I feel like giving up because it's been 4 long months. I asked him to recommend support products, but he didn't. That definitely does sound like Dr. Rado. That definitely sounds like Dr. Radovanovich. So, you know, knowing Dr. Rado, he strongly believes in like waiting and instead of trying to rush the process. Because there was a time I also asked him to recommend a product for, what do you call it, pigmentation. Because as you can see, my skin is very soft. It's very much clear of acne, but I still have like a lot of pigmentation left. So yeah, I can understand that, but he's the one that recommended those products for me, and that is what I went and bought. Maybe, I guess it might depend on your skin type and all of that. I don't know why he wouldn't have told you what to get, but for me, I didn't even have to ask him about these. He's the one that recommended them. And about it being 4 long months, just be patient. It's gonna take a long time until your skin actually clears up, especially if you have like very terrible acne. I've seen other people's acne, it's very bad, so just stick with it. It's not gonna be easy. You might notice some weight gain, you might notice your skin is dry, you might get sunburnt, your lips might start peeling, it's headaches, like there's so many side effects that you're gonna go through, but in my opinion, I think you should just stick with it, because eventually your body's gonna get used to the medication and adjust, and then you won't have to suffer that long anymore. But yeah, I would advise you to just stick with it. What was your dosage and how long were you on it for? My dosage was, I started off on 10 mg, and then I don't know which month it was, and it was my 5th month. Then I was put on 20 mg, but that was only for about 2 months, and then I was put back on 10 mg. Hi, which doctor did you go to, Nema? All the dermatologists I see are 400 consultations.
I beg your pardon?
I don't know if you guys have noticed, but in the description of literally every video, even videos that have nothing to do with my accutane journey or my skincare journey, I always leave down the details of my dermatologist. His name is Dr. Radovanovich. He's located in Middle Star, in Gaps, Motswana. And about consultations, my consultations didn't cost that much because I'm on medical aid. So I guess another thing is whether you're on medical aid and which medical aid you're on. So my medical aid basically covered majority of the costs. I don't know how else I could help, because I don't know any other dermatologists that I could recommend in that regard. A lot of people actually were asking about the same question. Yo, consult is 800 rand to 1,500 rand. Yeah, I'm located in Gaborone, Botswana, so I don't know anything about South African dermatologists and all of that stuff. Were you given do's and don'ts whilst on ACNETANE by a dermatologist? Sorry if I missed it. No, I wasn't. He didn't tell me anything. He just told me not to get pregnant. He genuinely didn't say anything. I was just told not to get pregnant, and so I didn't. I basically had to do my own research, but even before asking my general practitioner for a referral, I made sure to do a lot of research on ACNETANE and roacutane and all of that stuff, because I wanted to be sure that I was making the right decision in regards to my skin. Like, my skin is everything, guys. So no, but I did create my own version of a list of do's and don'ts, and I made a video about it. I'll leave it in the cards. You should be seeing it now. Please do check it out. A lot of people liked the video, so I gather it might be very helpful for you as well. It's very simple, very straight to the point, and yeah. Oof, okay, this is not a question. Somebody said, you look like Dimpo from the river. You're beautiful, ma. This series is insightful, and I'm about to start oratane. Currently doing my research. Thank you. You know, you're actually not the first person to say that I look like Dimpo from the river. Like, I don't watch the river. I had to go search who that was, and I don't know if I see it, but you're not the first person to say that, and thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Hi Lebo, what dosage are you on? Mina, I am on low dosage 10 mg, and I have finished the first month. Doctor put me on ACNETANE for 3 months. The side effects that I have are just dry lips for now. I answered this earlier. I said I was on 10 mg, and then I was on 20 mg for some time, and then I was put back on 10 mg. In one of your videos, you mentioned that you were on roacutane. Somebody went like as in like, I guess your question marks mean what happened or why. Reason I'm on roacutane currently, I'm actually on my last what do you call it, my last bag, my last box, my last prescription. Yes, I'm currently on my last prescription of roacutane, then I'll be completely done with my treatment. And the reason why I'm on roac is because there was a time sometime this year when there were actually no ACNETANE pills in Botswana completely. Like, there was no ACNETANE anywhere basically. So then my doctor put me on roacutane because I couldn't stop my treatment. So yeah, that's the reason why I went on roacutane. Basically, that's it for the ACNETANE / roacutane / skincare journey 8-month update, and I really hope that I've covered everything, guys. Well, I only answered the questions that I was asked. I didn't talk about anything else, but I really do hope that I've answered all your questions. Even those of you that didn't ask questions, I hope that I've answered you within this Q&A. Now moving on to the life update. So as I said, the life update questions, there's like 1 2 3 4 5. Yeah, there's only 5 questions, and they're basically the same. they're repetitive. Somebody said, "Hi, how are you doing since you finished school?" Hey girl, I'm good. Wait, first of all, let me say thank you for asking, but since I finished school, I'm just okay. Like, I'm doing okay. I'm good. It just sucks staying home. It sucks being unemployed. I'm currently looking for a permanent job. So yeah, what's your plan now that you're done with school? So as I mentioned before, I'm looking for a permanent job, not necessarily something that's like live performance related, but definitely something related to my degree. I'm into a film school, so anything film and media related, that's what I'm looking into right now at the moment. I'm also hoping to do my master's, so I don't know if I'll be able to do my master's next year or the following year, but that's something that I really want to do. Khate any romance nyana in your life now, kana ke botsa thata ke tla swaba. Haro tla swaba Miguel. Girl. Okay, first of all, I just want to say I'm a terrible liar, so I'm not gonna lie to you. I am very much single, but there's like potential for some romance nyana. But somebody else is like, men's waha hokemang. Come on, I don't have a men's. I shit you not, like I have no men's. What are you working on right now? Right now, I am taking it day by day, babes. That brings me to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope the first part of it was very informative, and I hope that you are caught up on my life. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please do give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already and you're new here, please subscribe. If you're not new and you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. If you have any further questions, don't hesitate to ask me in the comment section down below. I will reply. See you in my next video. Bye.